next we are going to talk about is conflict. Now conflict is also associated with goal achievement. Okay, when there are more than one goal or options before the person, then he is not able to make choice of only one, then there is a mental conflict. Let us say कि in life you want to achieve a goal. There are two goals. Okay, you want to become a doctor also, but you also want to become an engineer. Now these two goals are opposite. You can either become a doctor or you can either be an engineer. You can't be doctor and an engineer both. Okay, practically. So what happens is, at that point of time, the person has to choose one thing, whether I want to become a doctor or I want to become an engineer. And at that point of time, the person faces mental conflict, meaning હું શું કરું, હું doctor બનું કે હું engineer બનું. Okay, so obviously at such situation you do experience stress. In conflict, there are more than one option in front of an individual. He is supposed to select one out of many, which is a difficult task. In life, sometimes you are given lot of options. You can be this also, you can be this also, you can be that also, and you get confused that you don't know what you want to choose. Okay, and at that point of time, you experience conflict. Such conflict, if continuous and constraints, leads to emotional equilibrium. If you start experiencing that kind of conflict, your mental balance is lost. Now there are basically three types of conflicts which are there, okay, which we will do in detail. Please remember this. These are very, very important. In long run in your life, whatever you go ahead and do, these conflicts come. Okay, it's a very important part of psychology. So please pay attention to these. First is approach conflict. In such type of conflict, there are two alternatives before the individual and both are acceptable, but the individual has to select only one out of them. So now what happens is, the first is the approach conflict. In that, a person is, there is an individual person who has two choices. Both the choices have its advantages. Both the choices look nice to them, but the person has to make one choice. Okay, so both of them are acceptable, both of them are favorable, both of them look very nice, but the person has to choose only one option. For example, on a holiday, either to go for a picnic with friends or to go for a movie with family are two options for which individual has to select one. He likes both of them, and that is why this is an approach conflict. Let us say you have your holidays going on. Okay, either you want to go chill with your friends or you want to go watch a movie with your family. Both of them look nice, both of them has its advantages, both of them are fun, both are approachable, and that is why you face conflict. The next is avoidance conflict. Okay, in such situation, there are more than one alternative before the individual, but both are unacceptable to him, but he has to select the one which is lesser evil. He is in a situation of a dilemma, a valley in front and deep well behind. Okay, so there's next is avoidance. Now these are two such goals, or let's say there are two such situations which he has to make a choice. Both of them are bad. First one ma શું હતું? Both of them are good. In the second one, both of them are bad. Both of them have its disadvantages, but he has to make a choice. He has to make sure that he doesn't choose a one which causes him more harm. Both of them are going to cause him harm, but he has to try to make a choice wherein the other, it will cause him less harm. Okay, so one looks like a valley, the other one looks like a well. બયમાં તમે ખાડામાં જ પરવાના છો, બયમાં તમને વાગવાનું જ છે, પણ કેમાં ઓછું વાગશે એવી ચોઇસ બનાવો. Okay, so that is the avoidance conflict. For example, either to do a job which is not liked to remain unemployed. Both the options are not acceptable, but the individual has to, however, select any one of them. Let us say you don't have a job and you are getting a job which you don't like. So what are you going to do? What is better, to get a job which you don't like, or you to stay unemployed or not have a job at all? Both of them are bad. Both of them are causing stress. Both of them are negative, but they have to make a choice. The next is approach avoidance conflict. In such situations, there is only one alternative before the individual. This alternative sometimes looks attractive and acceptable. The next moment it looks repulsive and unacceptable. So what are they saying? The next is approach avoidance conflict. Okay, here you have only one choice, you have only one alternative. This one alternative or this one choice has its both advantages and disadvantages. It is negative, it is positive. Okay, so you have to make a choice, that because at one point of time it looks very nice, at the other point of time it looks very bad. For example, a proposal for a young man who has a desire to marry, but he is not prepared to shoulder the responsibility associated with the marriage. A person wants a luxurious bungalow but does not want to take the responsibility needed for it. In this type of conflict, the individual for the moment wants to accept and at the next point wants to reject it. So here they have said, let's say you are getting a young man, okay, a male person is getting a proposal to get married. The boy wants to get married but is scared to take the responsibility that comes with the marriage. So at one point of time it looks very nice, okay, it looks very approachable, but at the next moment it looks very avoidable. And the other situation they have said is that you want to live a very good lifestyle, you want to live a very rich lifestyle, but to have a rich lifestyle you also have to work hard, which you want to avoid. So approach avoidance conflict. So these were the conflicts which are there. Please do these really well.